Hey Geminis, how you doing? Okay, so we are going to take a look at the challenge, what you don't see coming. We're going to take a look at your present and your future. If you're new here, welcome. I am Sunshine. Please subscribe. And there is an extended video at the end of the video if this really resonates with you, okay? And let's get into it. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Hopefully you will find a reader that tells your story, okay? There's no way in hell I can read for 20,000 people, okay? Hopefully your story is in here somewhere. All right. So, Jimmy Jams, for some of you, especially those of you who left comments in the community page, it looks like your challenge is the Nine of Swords. This card is also called the Lord of Cruelty. The Lord of Cruelty. So someone could have been cruel to you, or at least that's how you see it in your mind. You feel that someone was cruel to you, and you just might be in your feelings about it right now, because the Nine of Swords suggests that dark thoughts and disturbing feelings are weighing you down and possibly keeping you up at night. Right? Some of you literally could be an emotional wreck. You could be worrying excessively about a negative situation, and these negative thoughts are getting the best of you and leaving you stressed, fearful, and anxious. Some of you could be experiencing a mild depression, something like that. But yeah, I definitely feel that the challenge is, in life, we're going to have ups and downs. We're going to have highs and lows, and sometimes we're left feeling fearful and anxious, and I think that's normal. But the challenge is to not allow the negative emotions to completely overwhelm you. All right. So I feel like many of you definitely have the resources and the tools that you need to not allow yourself to be overwhelmed. You definitely know how to pull yourself out, and you have resources and the energy, the willpower, the self-love to not let yourself get too deep here, okay? Also, with the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Cups, right? So you were really trying to manifest something. Like, I feel a very strong energy. You were trying to manifest someone or something, and you did everything. This is your energy too, because this is the Magician ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. So yeah, Gemini, like, we have the sword, the cup, the coin, and the rod here, right? You pulled all kinds of tricks out of your hat to either manifest a commitment with someone, like a lot of you said in the community pages. You could have been trying to manifest something like a job, a move, right? And you really used all kinds of resources. You tapped into a lot of resources to try and make this thing work, right? You used different tactics and different methods and different resources, and you went the whole 9 yards. You really, truly, honestly tried to make it work with somebody that you love, or you tried to make a commitment. I really have to say that with this Magician coming in here, you did everything you could in your power to make it work. With the Three of Wands here, you're still waiting for the full manifestation to come, right? You could have spent years waiting for someone to commit to you, or waiting to get this new job, to move to this new place, right? You have been waiting for a long time, right? And after all the work that you've done to make this work or to manifest something, you got the Four of Cups. Now, I see with the Four of Cups that you did get some type of offer here, right? But look at her face. She doesn't look too satisfied with the offer. In fact, on the sweatshirt, it says, "I'm over it," or "over it." So, sometimes an offer from somebody romantically that worked 2 years ago just doesn't work this year. Like maybe 2 years ago you were down with friends with benefits, but now that doesn't interest you anymore. All right. And I think some of you have to make a really hard decision, and that could be what the Nine of Swords is about. Like you feel a loss, you feel anxious, maybe you have separation anxiety. I don't really know. But some of you, a lot of you in the community pages, you said that you were trying to manifest a commitment with someone that you really care about. And with the Four of Cups here, I don't know if you're getting the offer that you want. You're getting some type of offer. Like one lady who had in the community pages, she said that she's been with her man for 6 years, gave him 3 babies, and he still has other women. He still hasn't asked her to marry him, and he still is running around. But he's there, you know, well, you know, he is some type of offer, but it may not be the offer that she wants. Also with the Four of Cups here, there could be other people besides your main person that is trying to offer you something, but that may not be the person that you want or that you are necessarily in love with. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, in the book, Geminis, called Women Who Men Marry, the women who were confronted with a man who didn't want to marry them and give them a commitment, they left that relationship in order to get their present day husband. So the women in the book, they were all married, and when they were confronted in a situation where the man, you know, after 2, 3, 4 years wasn't marrying them, each and every one of them left, and now they're married with the man who did marry them. Okay? So, and even me, I was with a man for 10 years who never proposed, and I left, and within 1 year of dating Tony, he asked me to marry him. And so, yeah, that's the challenge that some of you may have to face. Do I stay with this offer, or have I outgrown the offer and I want to manifest something else, right? You may be able to manifest the relationship that you want, maybe just not with the person that you're trying to manifest this with. Now, some of you in the community pages said that you're with someone that things are going well. It's kind of new, so it's too new to know, right? You know, things are going well and you guys are committed. Some of you said that you were committed. Now, in that case, you just may be suffering from the Christmas blues. Maybe you have a little bit of a depression, problems with sleeping. Maybe you are dealing with seasonal affect disorder. Right? Nothing in your relationship is quite wrong, but you know, you're just going through it emotionally. With the Four of Cups, if you're already in a relationship and you get the Four of Cups, you may feel a little bored, disengaged, apathetic, unmotivated. Maybe life has become dull for you, Geminis, right? So, you know, maybe you have disconnected from yourself emotionally, and maybe you have disconnected. See how she looks so bored? She just like, yeah, I know everybody wants me, or I know I have all these options, but I'm just not interested. You know, because you've just become unmotivated, right? So, you know, you may have disconnected from yourself, and this may be the time to reestablish your inner connection so you can get a greater sense of purpose and direction, okay? So I definitely feel like with the Magician here, you definitely have the tools and the resources, and the ability to overcome whatever is bothering you emotionally. I don't see you being stuck there, you know, and again, we have highs and lows in life, and sometimes during a low, things may happen to trigger fear and anxiety in everybody. But the key is, you know, use your faith, get back to positive thinking, see the good parts, see the good side of it, and reconnect to yourself, all right? All right. Now let's move towards the what you don't see coming, okay? What you don't see coming. Now, there was a woman in the community pages, and you had asked asked about your boyfriend who is afraid to commit, and you said you were just tired, because he won't commit. I do see him eventually committing. Interestingly enough, I looked up how long does it take the average man to know if he is going to marry the woman that he's dating. They said 6 to 7 months. You can Google it. And I asked, how long is the average time that a man proposes to a woman that he's going to marry? And the average time is 3.3 years. Okay, just for your information. Now, what you don't see coming, Geminis, is the 8 of Cups, right? The 8 of Cups. So you may feel, or you or someone else may feel compelled to walk away from a disappointing situation. And this could mean turning your back on an unfulfilling relationship, a job, a career, a living arrangement, a client, or again, this could be how somebody is feeling about you, right? Anyway, with the 8 of Cups, usually something is missing, particularly spiritually or emotionally. And I feel like instead of waiting around for things to get worse, somebody wants to leave. Right? And it's clarified by the Magician, the World, and the 2 of Pentacles. Right? So, the Magician, the World, the 2 of Pentacles, but the Tower clarified the 2 of Pentacles. So there could be some type of sudden shift with the person, place, or thing that changes life as you have known it up until now. Okay? Like, I know a Gemini who's getting a divorce, right? I also know a Gemini who lost her client who was paying her mortgage. So she had this client for 7 years, and the client just abruptly just said, I don't need your services anymore, the World. This cycle has ended. I don't need you using all of your resources, talent, and skill, and time, effort, and energy to build for me anymore, because we're done here, okay? Some of you could be feeling, this could happen with a job, a person, a place. Somebody could have abruptly cut you out of their lives with the Ace of Swords, and they could be, or this could be you, or you could be going through a divorce like Kanye. It looks like that's what's happening right now. And, I don't know if you see this coming, right? But with the 2 of Pentacles in the near future, you're going to be okay. You're going to adapt really well, almost like too quickly. See, the twins are here playing again. And, la, la, la. New job, new client, new something with the 2 of Pentacles, new place that you're going to live. Yeah, I definitely see you are headed in a new direction. All right. I also feel like there will be some type of financial opportunity. I did see the Ace of Coins. I put it back, but I did see it underneath what you don't see coming. So there might be some type of, like you might be a Gemini. I think, I hate to keep mentioning Kanye, but I think he has an opportunity for business now with the designer. And I don't think he saw that coming, because the designer just abruptly died, and now they're giving the role to Kanye. So, and he's a Gemini. So I do feel like there is some unexpected new way that money is going to come in, or you may advance your business, like a new job, something like that. But life as you know it in some capacity with the person, place, or thing may suddenly change, may suddenly come to an end. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Now, what is the present/near future looking like for some of you? Now, many of you are single, but yet and still we get the Ace of Cups here. Hallelujah. Some of you are definitely seeing someone, and there is a lot of hope with the Ace of Cups. What a great card to get, right? So I see a hand emanating from the clouds holding out a cup as if it's an offer to drink. So, I feel like, what are those other offers? So we had the offers from the past that you weren't too interested in, right? But I feel like there's an offer coming. It's either here now or it's coming in the near future, right? We get the offer of a hand emanating from the cloud, and it's like offering this person to take a drink. And if you take this offer, drinking from this cup will surely bring you nothing short of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. So I see an offer of love coming to you from the Ace of Cups. This could be a baby. This could be a new friend that's really emotionally rewarding and fulfilling to be around, but more than likely it's a relationship. But if you're not looking for a relationship, it could mean, like one girl said in the comments section, self-love. Some people read the Ace of Cups as self-love. I don't, but some people do, okay? So you could be, like really into yourself, loving yourself, saying your affirmations, doing things like such as that. But yeah, this is one of the happiest cards in a love tarot spread. It suggests awakenings of new feelings, right? So if you are single and you pull the Ace of Cups, you may find yourself developing a new romantic relationship or friendship that will be deeply meaningful to you. And if you already are in a relationship, then there's going to be a new stage of intimacy and compassion and understanding that the two of you are going to be able to reach. The Ace of Cups is a great card, and it represents the beginning of a relationship when everything is new and exciting sometimes, right? And like I said, if you are in a relationship, the Ace of Cups talks about a renewal in your relationship. It also talks about maybe you and your partner are going to let go of past wrongs and open your heart to each other, bringing joy, harmony, and contentment to the relationship. It's also a card of maybe a celebration, a baby shower, a baby. So this is happening, or it will be happening. This could be romantic, this could be a friend, or this could be how you feeling about yourself. All right. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. Can you believe that? Right? Now, I feel a little uncomfortable with saying this because I don't want people who need to be letting go of somebody, hanging on by a string. But sometimes for me as a reader, the Ace of Wands could mean a relationship that you thought was slipping away, suddenly comes back with new vigor. All right, and that's not for everybody, but yeah. It also can indicate that a relationship has a lot of passion in it because this is a phallic symbol, right? It's a very passionate card. So I think you're going to have a good sex life. Either now, your sex life will improve, or when this person comes along, you guys will have real hot sex with each other. Also, the Ace of Wands could represent a new job, one that you really love. Okay, a job that is really emotionally satisfying to you. Now, some people think that the Ace of Wands means that your relationship is moving to something serious, and that's possible, but I don't really see it like that. I see it more as new, fun, very active, doing things, All right, so the last thing about the Ace of Wands is that this brings fun, excitement, and laughter to a relationship. Usually there is a lot of positive energy between you and someone else when you get this card. So it's a really good card to get. Now, some of you have to end a relationship first in order to fall in love with this person that I see coming into your life. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be in love love with someone in 2022, because and it looks like a completely different energy. Like the cups are not, you know, coming from, well, look, I'll give you this, bitch. It's like somebody is holding the cup, they're looking at you, they know what they want. The Knight of Cups takes action when it comes to love. To me, and the action is being received by a queen, you know, so it's like you're going to be actively loving someone. It looks like to me, either that's happening now or it will be happening. I know I have a Gemini rising, and me and my significant other are really getting along well, you know, so I can relate to that. I definitely can. We just have learned how to talk to each other. The next card here is the Nine of Cups. That's clarifying the Ace of Cups, which turns into the Ten of Cups, right? So I definitely feel like somebody is emotionally happy. Oh my God, it can't be 20 minutes, really? I definitely feel like, oh, I have to move on, that someone is emotionally happy here. You know, you guys are in a good place. It could be a good card for sensuality and pleasure. Right? I feel like this relationship that you're currently in, this person that you have been dealing with, a lot of you guys were telling me that you just met someone, it's going good. Some of you said you're moving slow. I feel like that's a good thing. You guys get the Nine of Coins, so I think collectively, y'all money is good. All right. Also, the Nine of Coins talks about being confident and self-sufficient and independent. So I feel like this is a very healthy relationship that actually helps you to grow. You see how things are growing in the garden? So through hard work, you're going to enjoy comfort, leisure, and material comfort. All right? And I think that with the Two of Cups here, your future is the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I put my notes down. The Nine of Coins could also represent unexpected money, okay? Like you don't have to worry about money. You will be okay financially. You have a partner that's going to help you financially, or there's going to be some type of new way that money comes in, all right? Now, here we have you in the future, and this is you being in control of your life. This is someone who will defend. This is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This could be you, right? This is a woman who may have known loss and suffering, a lot of it. But she has gained strength and wisdom from her experiences. And she's someone who will always defend those who cannot defend themselves. She has a strong level of empathy. You see, her hand is out. Okay, maybe you can't see it. Her hand is out. She's not like a hard ass. Her hand is out. It's just that she doesn't suffer fools. She doesn't have time for the nonsense. It's like, I will help you, I will be kind to you, I'll listen to you, but please don't waste my time, all right? She has a strong empathy, and it's a great person to have in your corner, because if you are vulnerable, she will defend you. Again, she doesn't suffer fools at all, right? And she can have a little bit of a sharp tongue, and she could kind of cut you with her words. So I don't know if this is you or, I don't know, but this person is usually quite sophisticated. The Queen of Swords is funny, quick-witted, independent, right? So I see you, I feel like you are going to be controlling your destiny, and it looks like you're going to be in your power. So maybe your challenge is letting something go that this wasn't giving you what you wanted. Like the woman in the comment section, in the community page, oh, there was a woman who asked whether her boyfriend really loved her, and the boyfriend had been scared to commit to you. It looks like he's going to commit to you, okay? Then there was another girl who's a Gemini, and you're going with the Cancer, and the Cancer was begging another girl to be with him, and you kind of wanted to know what was going to happen with that. I feel like you are slightly obsessed with someone who doesn't care about you. Okay, and you say you love him deeply. It doesn't look like it's love to me. I feel like you're obsessed with that man. All right, and he's really lackadaisical and he's, what is that word called? Not lackadaisical, he's ambivalent towards you. So I know you really are attached, but you got to ask yourself, what do I want? Do I want marriage? Because I wanted marriage. Do you want marriage or not? Some of you may have to leave who you're with in order to get marriage from someone else. All right. All right. So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Coins. So if you've been going through a tough time recently, like the trauma of a breakup or a departure or of a relationship or family problems, financial and health, worry, stress, or conflict, the Four of Wands comes as a sign to take a step back and gain perspective. Like take a day off, travel to a new destination, spend time with your loved ones, okay? The Two of Cups can suggest that you are deeply desired by people, right? The people are finding you really attractive. Also, your relationship in the future will be harmonious, mutually supportive, and you both are going to be feeling very content in this connection. And it leads to the Queen of Pentacles, which is a long-term committed relationship that's very steady. I have a feeling that you're going to be using your head and not your heart, and you're going to go slow. That's what another thing that Four of Swords is saying, like go slow, get to know this person, right? And I feel like you're going to do that, and consequently you're going to be rewarded with a relationship that works over time. All right? All right. Now, somebody asked about a man who was married, and you had said something about, is he going to divorce, right? And it looks to me like he tells all kind of women that. He's been doing that for years. I've never met a married man who didn't tell his mistress that he was going to get a divorce. Otherwise, why would you stay? They all say that they're going to get a divorce. All of them. All right. What is in your future as far as charms is concerned? Again, new work. I see the microphone. Some of you are public speakers, singers, rappers in the public's eye. I feel that a Libra plays a very strong part of your life. And I see a unicorn. A unicorn is a woman who likes to be with a married couple. And a lot of them are on Plenty of Fish. All right, so we are going to do an extended reading, and if you want to know more about this relationship, you can get the extended reading, which is already uploaded, and it is at Vimeo or at my website. The link to the reading is in the description box, and at the top of the comments section it'll say click below for the Gemini extended reading in January, and you can go to my website or to Vimeo, where for a nominal fee you can see the extended video. Thank you so much, Geminis. I love you. I hope this reading resonated. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.